Your love is like an ocean running deep within. It keeps me coming back into that place again and again. Your heart is like the sun with many rays of light, joy that lasts to the end of the night. Take my hand, I'll follow you anywhere on this road. I'm loyal to give all my heart so pure and true, 'cause it's forever me and you. Oh, your touch is like a breeze that's blowing in.
Marley, how long are we going to continue with this talking?
As long as hunting you is fun for me.
You can't always do it in person, you know.
Oh, I hear you talking bravely, but I can see you wetting your panties from all the way over here.
You're something else, you know that?
I know, but I would like your one-on-one take on that.
I'll pass.
Typical you.
Why don't you just apologize for the many things you've done to me throughout the years? Why settle for persecution?
And how would you suggest me handling what was done to me?
You can try forgiveness.
Forgiveness? Is that what you're expecting to happen in the near future?
You're not the only one holding the cards, Marley.
And what cards are you holding, Missy?
I can always call Isaiah.
You wouldn't dare.
And who can stop me? I see madness is already paying you a visit. That tends to happen when people like you are confined to one place.
It's not madness, guys. And don't you worry your sweet little head about my health, Carol.
What?
You and I both know Isaiah doesn't forgive shit. Your head will be the first one on the chopping block.
But yours is the one he wants most.
Go ahead. Call him. I want you to call him. I want him to come over. Let him cross the border and come and deal with me. Let me see how far you will get.
I would rather die than continue to deal with your crap.
Would you now?
Yes, I have nothing to live for.
Don't you? You were never ready for this game. You lack cunning. You lack the ability to see what is right there in front of you.
I saw you when I shoved that freaking knife in your back.
And look at you now. A woman afraid to leave her house for fear that I will be standing in the shadows ready to attack you.
Why don't you just leave me the hell alone?
Only if you are willing to surrender yourself and let me declare on all fours.
Over my dead body.
Oh, I am working on that. Piece of shit.
I am still perplexed by that answer, Braxton.
About what?
Your encounter with Bradley.
Well, it's the truth.
I thought I sent in a professional.
I never said I was a professional.
What happened?
I was attacked yesterday.
Oh, crime in this city is becoming ridiculous. Are you okay?
Yeah, I am, but the attack wasn't random. Okay, it came from people I know.
You are the spawn of one of the most ruthless men I know.
So? That doesn't mean we're alike.
Bradley is nothing but a rich realtor How could he have gotten the drop on you?
Probably because he was trained.
In what?
Martial arts, Andrea. Look, you can't just go around underestimating people, especially in this day and age. People are not always what they seem.
What? Who?
Cassandra's mother.
Are you sure it was her?
Yeah, I'm sure.
So that's why she called.
She did?
Yeah. But I dismissed the inquiry because you told me don't give away your whereabouts. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I mean, her mother can be a bit volatile.
Like mother, like daughter, I'm guessing. Who is she?
You don't want to know.
What are you so worried about, anyway?
I am not worried. I am concerned with what this woman will do once she finds out that Bradley wasn't hurt.
Who gives a shit what that woman thinks? Yeah, you heard me, right? This is the same woman who dropped me on the side of the road like trash and left me to fend for myself.
Oh, how quick they forget the entire story. Thanks to her, you're alive. Is there anything I can do?
No, there isn't.
Well, I hope you got in a punch or two.
I got away. Okay, that's what's important.
Then why do you look so worried?
I don't know. I am.
Why?
Because if Cassandra finds out that I've been malicious towards her and Till's relationship, it'll set her off.
Meaning?
Cassandra will become her mother. And that's not good.
Are you kidding me? You're asking me to be thankful?
Yes.
I was a kid.
And she was one of many who did as they were told.
That is no excuse, and you know that.
If you are feeling so hard, so robust, why don't you go face the man that gave the order to take you out?
You are something else.
I am something else? It's easy to give the solution when it's another pulling the trigger, isn't it?
I'm not afraid of that man.
You should be.
Well, I'm not.
Come on, Braxton. Bradley got the drop on you, and you think you're in a position to take him on? Give me a fucking break.
I love you, but no one talks to me like that.
See? There's Isaiah. If you ever lay your hands on me again, I will kill you.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, but you are not the same girl I met.
Well, I'm just trying to survive. What about that don't you understand?
What kind of woman are you?
What now?
You went after Bradley of all people.
Still in the dark, Cassandra?
Bullshit!
You look a little bit flustered. Have a glass of wine with me.
You know what? Take that glass of wine and shove it where the sun don't shine. Why aren't you dead?
Here,
What are you doing?
if you want me dead that badly, why don't you just do it yourself?
You think I won't?
Then do it! You have the knife in your hand.
Chelsea is your blood. Why would you jeopardize her well-being by going after her father?
I barely know the child.
And whose fault is that?
You're in no position to lecture me, Cassandra. You barely have visitation rights yourself.
What does our relationship have to do with Bradley?
someone needs to pay for what was done to me.
So you attacked him.
By attacking him, I know I would get to you. Besides, aren't you the one who pushed Carol to come after me? You barely have visitation rights yourself.
Carol, am I your new bestie? You should probably cut me a key.
Don't push it, Paulette.
I'm here again. What happened now? What happened now?
What do you expect? Marley.
Okay, and?
The woman called me for a basket of threats.
What's new that's Marley for you?
Would you like a drink?
Yes.
Molly, what type of game is that you're playing?
Everything will be revealed in due time. But there is something I need to state my disappointment about.
What?
You appear to be this bad girl, mouthy, confrontational. A girl who refuses to put her money where her mouth is. Honestly, I don't think you got that from either me or your father. Must be some distant relative.
It's not everyone as quick to strike as you.
Are we back on the Bradley issue?
You had no reason going after him.
Didn't I?
This thing with you and Marley's getting out of hand, Carol.
I see you up to date. JJ,
Of course.
I am trying to put this thing behind me. But Marley's making it impossible.
What do you expect? Can I suggest something?
What?
Own it.
On what?
This looming confrontation. Control the narrative.
Why are you always trying to be the intellect? When shit like that always spilling out of your mouth.
Yeah. Really?
Don't you dare go putting your finger in my face.
Aren't you the one who pushed Carol to come after me?
I have nothing to do with that.
Not according to JJ.
JJ has a big mouth.
And you are loose tongue. Now get out.
This is good advice, Carol.
Not to me. Why would I go to a woman who made me mourn a child she knew was possibly alive?
You felt betrayed. I get it, but this can't go on.
Who says? And you see, for that, you ain't getting no damn one.
Girl, please.
You are right, you know.
About what?
I am not the same woman.
I can see that.
I have bigger things to worry about now, Braxton.
Like what?
The months I went missing was not a voluntary thing.
As suspected. What happened?
Let's just say Isaiah got to me first. And suddenly I remembered what cruelty felt like.
Meaning what?
Isaiah had me locked away in one of his basements and reminded me of why he is formidable. I went there with every intention of striking that man down, but someone, and my money is on Dick, sold me out.
You're still not telling me everything.
Because I am not comfortable with telling you every sordid detail of my experience. It's one thing when you're in total control over your body as a woman, and another when it's used without your permission or given any choice.
And what does that mean, Andrea?
You know what it means. Let's just say Isaiah reminded me of why he is still king, and no matter how high my ambitions rose, I was no match for him.
Using the most cowardly method known to man. How are you so calm?
Because I have to be. Besides, you were not raised in a culture that believes it's a man's right.
Man, fuck that.
I know what you're thinking.
Carol, what are you going to do?
What do you mean?
What's your next move?
I don't know.
Did Marnie tell you what she wanted?
She wants me to face her.
That's not an unreasonable request.
I know what you're thinking. I need for you to not do anything.
Don't tell me what I can and I cannot do. I do as I please.
And what? Bring pain and destruction my way?
Someone gotta go after that man.
I have it under control.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
How? Meaning what?
Marley,
Come on, man. Not her again.
listen to me. She is the key.
And how is Marley supposed to resolve this?
Just leave Marley to me. All I need for you is to finish that job with Bradley. I need for her to feel his pain all the way in Montreal.
It was only that simple.
Simplify it for me then.
She wants me to face on all fours, begging for forgiveness.
On all fours?
Yep.
Like a little chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no. Someone needs to take this bitch out.
Now you're talking, my love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for such a beautiful girl on the outside, why must you be so ugly on the inside? Girl, why? Why must you always play in the gutter? Two shakes and a pour. That's all it takes? You alright, girl?
What the hell did you put in this shit?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that have you like that.
Oh, I love it.
It does pack a punch, doesn't it?
It does pack a punch.
I think a toast is warranted.
Why?
Because it's time that us girls start looking out for ourselves. Take off our wigs. Let your scalp breathe.
First off, I don't wear wigs.
Should we find out?
I'ma cut you.
Uh-huh. Anyways, cheers to forgetting about Marley and staying far away from her and her toxic behavior.
Here. You can have another one.
You sure can. Honestly, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with you. You had one friend who loves you. Okay. Possibly like you. Love might be too much of a strong word to use. But the fact of the matter is, she was the one friend that put up with your bullshit. And you go and do that? Oh, hey girl. Go ahead, go me.
See? Why are we fighting?
Obviously, you know.
No, I don't.
Then why run?
Okay. If you saw someone that you knew who was unpredictable as you are with a bat, wouldn't you run too? I mean, girl,
What kind of friend are you?
a selfish one, but you already know that.
Can you stick to one side? Can you keep your mouth shut for once?
You know I can't do that. Let's just calm down before you do something that you're going to regret. Oh, has started to Pabo.
Man butthead, fuck that.
But you know what? Let's at least make this a fair fight.
You made your point, bitch. After today, we're no longer friends.
You better fucking run, bitch. You better run.
Okay. Let me put this into perspective. Carol is angry with JJ and barely speaking to Cassandra. Check. JJ and Cassandra are at odds with each other. Cassandra appears to want to smash JJ's head in. I sense revenge in the future and further antagonism from me. Check. Carol wants nothing to do with JJ and hates Cassandra too much to spill tea with. But wait a minute. Damn, I'm good.